Hello everybody and welcome back to the Addams Family Mystery Mansion. This is part 1 to this new update, the last update of 2022, and it is the holiday special. I mean, there's another word for it, but they just heard that it says the holidays, so that's what I'm going to be calling it. And just before FYI, I'm coming back to days for the holidays. And recording this, I have stood up for 24 hours. So, yeah, not a good idea to do that. But I'm gonna try doing this as quick as possible, so that way I can, I can finally get some sunlight because it's finally nighttime and I can go back to bed instead of, how I did it before. And then I have to do it again, and I digress. Anyways, right. So we didn't have any tease as far as what was coming up. It just kind of happened. And the theme of it, as you read, is called Toy Town Tinkers. And of course, there is an animation that goes by it, so let's go ahead and see that. So yes, as you see, the theme is basically, well, as the name supplies, Toy Town Tinker. I guess toy makers. I guess here's the artwork for it. By the way, you get a good look at Pugsley, what he's doing there, as well as what's surprising, what I didn't realize until the animation, is that Ichabod is actually standing behind Wednesday there. I didn't even realize. I thought it was a normal tree, but until I realized, oh wait a minute, that's Ichabod over there. But yeah, fun indeed. I really do dig everything here, and the theming is quite nice. It will be interesting to see how this turns out. But let's read the email to see exactly what we have in store. Holidays with the Addams. Are you ready? The Toy Town Tinker event is live. Get ready for the new toys. So let's go down and see what we have here. Alright, the Addams family will celebrate the holidays by taking upon themselves to craft horrible, creepy toys that give everyone an assimilation. Wednesday sees this opportunity to test some of her inventions. Sounds interesting. So let's see what's new. So we got some previews here with some of the items, some Dead Santa, and all that stuff and more. So let's read this here. So, 1 new seasonal cookie box as usual, 10 new seasonal outfits such as the ugly sweater Gomez and Morticia, 17 new decorations such as the holiday thorns or the metal wreath, 10 new animations, 40 new puzzle levels, 8 new quests, 3 new mini events, and 1 new assimilation level. Have the Kookiest holiday with this new event, and we got 2 preview images, so let's go ahead and show you. This is the first one here, which is inside the mansion as we usually do, and the second one is actually outside, which actually shows a little bit here, so you get a good idea with this type of stuff there. So that's it for the email test preview thing, and that makes the end of 2022. So it'll be interesting what happens in 2023 with the Addams, but color me surprised. And as per normal, we have the patch notes here, so this is what it is on the apps when you get in there. Kind of gives you a rundown. What I basically said for the email, so nothing too new there. We did get a pop-up for this event when it comes and how long it's going to be for, and it's up until the 2nd of January is what it's supposed to be ending by for next year, so that should be interesting. Oh, and by the way, did I also mention I'm sick? Yeah, I'm sick with the cold, so I went from having the disease that shall not be named to now having the cold. The only good benefit thing about the cold is that it's not as deadly as, say, kind of like flu-like symptoms, but it's one of those annoying features type of things, but anyways, I digress. So then, what do I do? Yeah, right. So now we get to show you the icon or app logo for the main game, which is this here, which has Parker in in the Santa Claus getup and behind the mansion, and it's interesting because we never got to see Parker as up front and center. It's usually Wednesday and maybe something of the I guess she's kind of in the Addams, but I don't know. I digress. So this is to take right back where we left off from the last event to this one, because this update took place on the last day of November, the 30th. So let's just dive into my reaction to when everyone found out what the update was. Toy Town Tinkers. Well, I guess we got to know what this theme is going to be, and quite interesting that they're doing this. Like, real interesting, I will say. I do apologize at the beginning that we didn't say, hello. Or say goodbye, I should say. But unfortunately, as soon as this event ended, the update hit for this one on a Wednesday. So, you can't blame me. At least the Christmas music is back up and running, and the snow is back, which is great. So now it's Christmas stuff. However, we still have some Halloween stuff on the houses. So, if anything, what I think might happen is when the updates fully hit, it'll probably take down all the Halloween stuff and probably change the bombs to maybe Christmas bombs. That's my guess anyways, because that's what they seem to do. So I'll leave it at that. But yeah, it's interesting that they finally got this update going on here. So, this year's theme, from the first year was basically Creepy Christmas with the Addams. Then in 2020 it was let's do a normal Christmas season with the Addams, which is abnormal for them. And then last year was, oh, we didn't get candy for Halloween, so let's get candy now. That was weird to Gomez. Yeah, look, why did you do that? Why is your hat gone when you turn? Look at this. What is that? Come on, Gomez. Anyways, yeah, so there's that too, So we got that going on there. And then, what else? Oh, yeah, and then, the whole candy thing and whatever. And so now this year, it's basically, let's make toys. I guess that makes sense. I'm curious to see exactly what they add. I know I suggested something, and they said they were going to do it, but I'm not sure if they did. But, it'll be quite interesting to see how they go about with this theme and how they're going to end it. I will say I do appreciate the fact that they decided to keep to the tradition of having the names still start with the same letter. So this is Toy Town Tinkers, which makes sense. So this was designed by the head director, who used to be the the director of content for this game last year and the year before, until he got promoted. And I'm not 100% sure how much of his idea, the old one, who was running for 2021 how much his ideas were in here versus how much the ideas were to whose. Does that make sense? I think it kind of does. But anyways, yeah, Christmas season. So I think we should I don't know when exactly we'll be starting, but we'll be starting very soon. So we'll keep an eye on that to see exactly what happens. And hopefully the theme of this event is okay enough for Facebook not to flag it again. Because that was quite awkward. Yeah, so let's see exactly what brings this theme. And I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah. There's something hilarious that I just realized. So, Uncle Fester's wearing his holiday suit that was presented back in 2019, the first original holiday event, but also the event as a whole, right? Then we go to next year, in 2020, and Pugsley had a holiday suit, right? Then, last year, we had Grandma, who was in a holiday suit. And if this next, if the icon is telling the truth, that means Parker is going to get the outfit. And, you could argue too that, Cousin It kind of has, like, if you look at his, like, it's called the Holiday Spirit, but he kind of has, Santa-like thing. And then if you go to Gomez,
where's my Gomez? Where'd Gomez go? He was here. Oh, there he is. Yeah, you were hiding from me. And he has the, clothes, holiday clothes, not the suit. So, but it kind of has the same kind of style, right? So you could say that we're getting Addams' family dressed up like Santa Claus. Pretty soon, I'll be able to reenact that one famous moment in the Christmas special back in the episodes. You know, this one, where everyone was dressed up like Santa Claus. Oh man, you know what? I should rewatch that episode and have something to talk about while doing this. You know what? That's what I'll do. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and be able to kind of talk about that because, that might give us some ideas in the future. There was one funny bit from it though, with Gomez and whatnot, but I'll digress for now. All right, be back when some fun stuff happens. So either tomorrow, Friday, is when the update hits, like the event, or by the latest Monday. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But at any rate, you still get some videos here and there. I'm not going to finish it just yet. There's still some stuff to do. And it'll be interesting to see what kind of holiday toys we get coming. I can't wait. Oh boy. Isn't that right, Santa? Yeah, he knows. Hey, I have some fun facts for you. Something that you may not know. But since I was watching some old not really cartoons, but the old shows, I found something out that I thought was interesting, and apparently it's now canon. So, yeah, if you're ever curious, here you go. Did you know that Wednesday had a middle name? Yeah, she does. There was a joke that happened in the middle of in one of the original series. And apparently at one point, this was when Wednesday ran away, quote unquote. And, Morticia, worried about her, decided to ask for a missing persons report. Basically telling the cop at the time exactly the description of her and all that stuff. The cop asks a name, which she replies, Wednesday. And the cop sarcastically replies back, oh, there's a name Thursday. Only for Morticia to say, no, Friday. Yes, her full name is Wednesday Friday Addams. The more you know. I have some more fun facts for you. Did you know that the moose, this one here, is named Pierre? Well, now you know. Not only that, but when Gomez met Morticia, it cured him of his bronchitis. And something else interesting. There's another family member with another interesting name that you may not know. And that's Thing. Thing has a full name. You want to know what it is? Can I find him? Maybe. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of other stuff now, so now I'm a smart one. Yeah, I'm just keeping it interesting, You never know. Where's poor Thing? Man, Thing, you're just hiding away from me. What's going on? Why are you hiding? I don't want to click. All right, fine. Have it your way, Thing. Let me click on you here. There you go. All right. So, Thing's full name is Thing T Thing. You might be curious what the T stands for. That T is Thing. So his full name is Thing Thing Thing. And he was also a childhood friend of Gomez. The more you know. God, the TV show's weird. Well, the new event has been completed or unlocked, I should say. So I guess it's time to look at what's here and, see all the new stuff that's been added. The new director has basically revealed himself in the group, so I'm hoping to get in touch with him ASAP. But, yeah, interesting. Anyways, I'm just waiting for this to load in for a bit. And we should be all good to go. Which should be right about now-ish. Maybe. There's like needs one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now we should get going. There we go. I forgot to log in for Saturday, so, got that going on here. Nice background. Really do like that. Creepy gears and whatnot. So let me guess. This metal present is probably our main thing. Give us haunted gears. The Kooky box, which is the Tinker Kooky box. Alright, so then we have something for Fester, the Holiday Tinkerer. Interesting, we finally get another costume for Fester. Oh, okay, so we got this. Holiday Helper for Lurch. Mechanical Messenger. I do like that. Alright, so it looks like the Fester thing is going to be unlocked through that. Then we have different colored boxes. Yeah. Interesting. Mechanical Helper. I'm assuming that they're just the same box, it's just different colors. So we got this, which I don't know what it's called because it drops items. We have the snowman for our dear friend, Pugsley. And then we have a dried snapdragon with holiday thorns. Very festive. We have a sword chair. Nice. Okay. And then we have glitter grenades. And then, of course, got the holiday costume, which is, Santa Claus for this year. I did watch the episode again, so now I understand what I remembered what was going on. Skull speaker. Nice. Missile, which is probably a new skin. It looks... I'm not sure what's different about it. Got the centerpiece, which looks nice. Let's see here. We have light bulb. Oh, by the way, it's for 4 weeks, so that's nice. Augmented snowman. And we have the plastic tree. The stairs. So I guess that's the tree for this year, is this one. Unless there's something else, that could be the case. And what's this? Holiday chandelier. Now, I'm assuming that this is actually just this item and not like a decoration. But you know what? That kind of sucks in the sense that the item in question near the end is not that exciting. So the items they give off is a little bit okay, but not for the much. Okay, so it looks like we're going to need helmets, so I guess Gomez is going to be doing that. See this? Haunted gears. Rustic soldier. Haunted toys. I don't know why it's up here. It should have been down below. Mistletoe. Thorn wrench. Again, more of this. Hanging sock. Oh, great. We need the carpets too. Suspicious doll. Great. We need Wednesday. Normal decorations. The skull train. Creepy monkey. Holiday spirit. Okay. Now let's see the deals. Oh, so the end result is that of holiday reindeer for Cousin It. Interesting. Alright, let's see this. Alright, that's nice. I guess this is our currency, these weird gears. Alright. Sorry for that, what do you call it? That blankness there for a second. I sneezed. Alright. Okay, so got a metal tree, so that's a bit different. Holiday tree, yes, thank you. Gave festive for my boy there. Holiday dress. Holiday thorns. Barricade, okay, so those are skins, so that's nice. Augment the snowman again. And then we got some stuff here. Okay. So that's the holiday spirit toy maker pack. Oh, okay. So I don't see anything for Gomez or Morticia, so that probably might be for another box. Oh, that's cool. Haunted music box. Yeah, that kind of reminds me of those little devices, the useless box, where you would switch on a light, right? It opens up, then the hand will come up, and then turns it off and closes the door again. Toy maker helper, toy maker, holiday skeleton. Oh, so he actually drops us stuff. Interesting. Toy box, which is actually a decoration. Metal wreath. We got a lot of these on Mecha Snowmans, man. Alright, so very mechanical. And of course, I get the final with the reindeer thing there. Yes, thank you. Alright. So, yes, all the Halloween decorations are now gone. It's now for Christmas, which makes sense. Now, I'm kind of curious about the bombs. What is going... Yes, okay, so they are festive bombs again from last year. Okay, cool. Cool, they did the thing. And of course, we got this here. Yeah, so let's go ahead and play a game. Alright. Just so we can get a box so I can show it off. And, oh god, it was glitch again. So we need to get rid of this stuff here. Which should be easy. Like, the first levels are always easy. Yeah, I'm just trying to think the most efficient way of doing it. While also, you know, getting a lot of stuff at the same time. If you know what I mean. There you go. So we just needed 2 here. Oh. There we go. So now we just need to figure out... There we go. A bit of a thinker there, but whatever. 2 stars. Yay, thank you for... Oh. Okay, well thank you for that. I don't care for that much. And then we got our little icon at the bottom there. Weird. It's pretty dark, I have to say. You would think it'd be a little bit brighter, but no. Alright. Well, there you go. So we got some boxes to open up. I mean, one of them is going to be the new thing. Also, we should probably say hi to Calvo while we're at it. But, you know. No, I don't want to do this again. Yes, hello, Calvo. Really? You're not going to give me the thingy? Alright, well, screw you then. I mean, I could probably get this if I had the... hold on. What else am I giving you? Yeah, you know what? Fine, whatever. Whatever. It's a bit of a sacrifice, but I'll get it back just fine. Alright, anyways. So this is the box. Nice. Not bad. I probably shouldn't have opened that. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have. Maybe I should have started with the story. But, yeah, I guess not my own fault. Oh, look! It's Santa Crow! Nice to see you again, eh, buddy? Oh, hold on. There you go. Nice to see him again. Alright? Oh, yeah, and then there's the story. And we have this, which is Grant Desires. So we got this back here again. Alright. Alright, okie dokie. Lemon smoky. Alright. So we got a whole bunch of stuff here. And then we have 5 new items. I'm assuming they're basically just decorations. Last time I always skipped them and then, you know, they would quickly just flash there for a second. So I'm just going to see. It's probably just to tell me, hey, look, there's new skin. Yeah, so the centerpiece there. 2 of these here. Probably for skins. More likely than not. Is this probably telling me that? But we won't know until we actually see them real quick. Maybe. Yeah, so 1 for the missile. Seen that before. And, I guess it passed the other one. Interesting. I did see the missile one, so that's weird. Okay, so it's telling me about that, which is weird. Oh, so we got 2 things here. that and the gingerbread mansion. I'm assuming that this is probably going to be one of the requests for both of these. If not, then I can always buy them near the end. Oh yeah, and it gives me a free of these, which is nice. I should hold off on putting them down just for now, because until I start the story, right? That would probably be the best option for now. Yeah, me thinks so. Right, so let's see the costumes anyways. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I do that, there's another pack, right? Let's see. Thinkers that... There we go. Couple of goals pack. This is the thing in question. So it does come with the gingerbread mansion. Ugly sweater. Ugly sweater. Mantis snow. Man, not a whole lot for this one. For 12 bucks, not really the best. There's no request as of yet, so it might pop in maybe tomorrow, so we'll see. Right, okay, so costumes then. Let's just see this. And I also know there's a special one coming in called the Snow Jobs or something snow. Anyways, we got that, the ugly sweater. And we need a metal presents. Open the present. Okay, so that's him. Morticia. Let's see you real quick. Ugly sweater. It is need a metal mechanical helper. Play with... I'm trying to think. It's like Thomas or something like... It's like supposed to be like Thomas, but it's like Thornmus. I don't know. I guess once we unlock it, we'll be able to see exactly, because the wording is being blocked right now. So Wednesday's metal helper. Oh yeah, see, Winter's Wrath. So they said something about it being a bit Halloween as well. So it's interesting that they actually put this stuff up front. So now I won't have to be like, oh, I wonder what's the next thing. So gift generate sleigh. Tinkering. Alright. What's the one for the new one coming up? Right here. Ice magic. Gives us lightning spells. Okay. And then we have one for Pugsley as well. So Wednesday and Pugsley are going to be the ones for the next special bundle. Wendigo. Nice. Alright. So opening presents. Like his dad. For the mental present. Alright. Let's see this here. We're going to practice scaring. Gives us baby training swords. And that's helpful, because last time I was like, oh, who'd give me baby swords? And it's like nobody. And I'm like, oh, how could you? Holiday Tinkerer. Man, festive looks weird. Right, we need a light bulb model. Where do you get that? Let there be light. I hope that's not going to be like you need to do the special request, because that would be kind of crappy. Grandma doesn't have anything. So this year she's sitting out, unfortunately. Lurch, I know, has something. Holiday Helper. It is Holiday Thorns, and it gives us hanging shocks, but it's Unraveling Thorns. Alright. Then we have Cousin It, which is the reindeer. And it is... Gives us Holiday Spirit. Give presents. Okay. Parker. Okay, so Kitty, Thing, Anti-Saloon is not participating this year. Sucks to be them. Yeah, it's a holiday costume. It is selecting toys. Okay. Alright. It's nice to hear the Christmas music again. Because last year, it was like all the way till near Christmas before we get the Christmas music again. Toy Maker Helper. Skull Toy Train. Tool Mastery. Okay. Ophelia, then Ichabod Jr. Holiday Dress. Decorating for the metal tree. And last but not least, Ichabod. There you are. Holiday Tree, and it is Holiday Spirit. Alright, interesting. Right, so before we click on the quest, let's see if the other mansion has it. Shall we? Fortunately, they do, which is great, because then we don't have to do all that type of stuff here. So it gives us a good idea with some of these items here, and the characters who are not partaking, they're still kind of doing something. So it's still nice, regardless. And we get some items exactly with some of the stuff here. And how they look and whatnot. Which is interesting. I really do like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then we get, which is interesting here, some of the holiday lights. I love that what they've kind of did here, kind of decorating it to the point where it made it seem like, you know, made it feel like festive, if you call it. And Ichabod does, yeah, he does this. I feel bad for him because it's like trying to hold in a breath and stretch. But yeah. Alright. See if we can find anything else around here. Yeah, so it's not all the characters are doing stuff. It's just a few selective few people, if anything. But it's nice regardless. I mean, look, their mansion's nice because they put stuff away and, you know, hide things that are not needed. Meanwhile, I'm just like, nah, show off everything, my buddy. Because why not? Alright. Okay, so we get a good idea with everything here. It looks pretty nice. Not too bad. Pretty nice indeed. Alright, let's go back to the mansion. Alright, we did what we needed to do, so let's go ahead and start this quest off and see where we can go from here.
You'll never believe what someone told me today.
They didn't tell you about my experiments in the basement, did they?
No, they said wearing matching hideous holiday sweaters celebrates love.
Some people have the strangest customs. That's why we celebrate our own way.
Gearing up for holidays. Place the metal present and obtain a haunted gear. Okay. I think this is the first time we actually have this, do this. Like, you know, say, hey, drop this down and pick up the first item from here. And yeah, like I said, these ones are just different colors. Which is nice that they kind of do this. Also, the glitch that happened last updates with Ophelia, yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. But at least we know now that having characters generate items is a possibility. So, it might give some ideas for next year. Just saying, you know. Anywho. Right. So that's it for there. So let's go to Assimulation and see this new area that's got unlocked, which is the animal hospital. Or I should say the pet hospital, but you know, it's kind of the same thing. Right. So we do that. Let's see this new area. It's not that. So it's not a new area. It's just new items, huh? Interesting. So let's see if we can find anything that's locked that's new. So it's not 15, it's 16, right? Yeah, it seems the case. So nothing in my town, but they did decorate everything to be snowy, right? So it makes sense, right? Got the holiday stuff as usual, which is nice. So let's see if the other mansion has it going. Alright, so we're in the other mansion. Let's see if they actually have things going or if they don't. Looks like they don't. Huh. Weird. I guess we don't get to see exactly this new so-called pet hospital thing that was being advertised. Or maybe they're just working on it at the moment as we speak, but nothing really new is out of it. Alright, well, that's kind of a kicker. But I guess let's go back into the mansion and let's just do closing thoughts. Yeah, so overall thoughts for my viewing of this. Interesting. Certainly interesting. We'll see how well this turns out. Because this is, it doesn't fit, like, let's just say that it's not part of, the design that was done by the other guy. So it'll be interesting to see how well this turns out. And then I'm curious about what's going to happen next year of this new guy, how he's going to do the Addams. So it'll be interesting to see what ideas he brings to the table. But yeah, that's really about it. So I think I'll come back to continue on a little bit more of this here. And then from there, I'll figure out when to end part 1, and then we'll do the part 2s and part 3s as usual. So I shall return back once this box is done. So yeah, see you in a bit. Yeah, so I ended up collecting one of the Haunted Gears through the prize track, and I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to record it real quick because I ended up unlocking it, right? But no, it needs 2 of these. So, yeah, I guess a lot quicker than I should have thought before, because it would have been 8 hours, but yeah, yay me. Well, our things finally popped in. Let's see what the request is. Oh, an augmented snowman. And we get 2. So that means... Well, that's weird. Why 2? That means the other one's going to be Ruby, so we only get the snowman? Really? Oh, come on. Really? Great. So this is going to be the hard one to get because of the spirits. God. Like, what about the twirling thing? Let's just see this real quick. So I could do that. Oh dear. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this. I mean, I'll try. Quote is, I'll try. But there's no guarantees of me going after it, if that makes sense. I'm not going to be, depressed if I don't get the thing, if that makes sense, right? But, I don't know. I've always say that, but then I end up getting it anyway, so... Who knows? I have 10 days. I'll get it regardless, maybe. But anyways, despite that... Give me 1 second. Sorry, I was just checking the audio. Alright, so checking on that. Let's go ahead and see the quest.
So what's our new holiday custom for this year? I want to know.
Let's make our own creepy, awful toys and give them to the children in Assimulation.
Oh, okay, so this is where they're gonna get the premise, because originally it was just like, I guess Pugsy's like, oh, what's our premise today, or this year for Christmas? We did our normal Kooky Christmas, we did a abnormal normal Christmas, we did a sweet Christmas, and now we're playing Santa Claus. Oh boy.
What a tender thought. Those poor kids have never known holiday dread.
Are there even any kids in Assimulation? All I know is a bunch of adult weirdos.
Well, if you make toys, use these strange gears I found in the catacombs.
And let's not just make gifts for strangers. Let's make strange gifts for each other too.
Yeah, why should they have all the fun? You need to have some fun too. Alright, there you go. Yay, you did it. Oh, look at that. We got our bird thing, and we got, it's time to bird up. Oh, man, that's gonna be the joke, isn't it? This, mechanical messenger. It's gonna be a time to bird up. Look, bird ups.
Bird up!
Oh, God, I can only imagine with that meme. Anyways, before I open the box, I might as well do this, because, you never know, right? You never know.
You can't just make any toys Wednesday. You have to give kids what they ask for.
Why are you dressed like a snowman?
Indeed. That's why I've created mechanical birds to gather holiday letters from children.
Hopefully they don't go pecking at the door saying "Nethermore."
But how will the birds get the letters?
I've programmed them to break into their homes. Let's see what they find.
Nice. The direct approach, I see. A little bird told me, place a mechanical messenger, my bad, 3 hanging socks. So this is our first of many things to do. Isn't that unfortunate? Oh boy. Need to grab me. Speaking of, I should probably get... Yeah, I need to get you to start doing this. Give me... Yeah, this. You do that for me a bunch of times. You do that a bunch of times. Meanwhile, where's Thing? Yes, Thing. I know you, Thing. Thing. There you are. Thing, my boy. Guess what you're doing? That's right. You're dancing. You're gonna keep on dancing for the ends of time, because that seems to be the only thing the people are doing. It's like, oh, we can't have you do anything, so dancing it is. Because it's better than running this stupid thing. I know, isn't that sad? They got these things, you know, these scenes and whatnot, but we don't really do them. Only did it the 1 year. Did it last year, actually. Here, but now it just drops chocolates. So, yeah. Anyways, let's see. Do I get socks? No, I don't get smelly socks, but I do get Santa outfit. That's always nice. Hey, that's nice. That's pretty nice, too. Cool. Money. No, stop. You got some money. Money. Oh, that's it. That's it for that. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. 7 cookie boxes. Alright. Still making some profit because, you know, stupid things can happen. Actually, hold on a second. Let's go down to catacombs real quick. Yeah, so I know there's nothing really festive down here, but the reason I just do that. Man, 10,000 coins. Do you think that's enough to open up a crafting station? I can only imagine how much that's gonna cost over there. But I digress. The whole family's here, not glitched out with that funny meme I did. Now every time anybody disappears, that's gonna be the funny meme I use. Anyways, let's go back upstairs before this place gives me the heebie-jeebies. Alright, we're back. Alright. Festive indeed. So, I think we're at the end of part 1, for the most part. Because there's nothing really else to go ahead and do, for the most part. So, we're getting ourselves some socks. And not only that, but then I also have to do other stuff too. Like, you know, get the things if I want to get that snowman. Let me just see for a second for the snowman. How much snowmans do I get? By the way, I accidentally sold one of my unlucky cats. So, yeah, that was a waste. So let's just see this here. How many of these robot snowmen do I get? 1. Alright, I get 1 so far. Let's see this here. Okay. Get 2. 3, 4. Alright, 4. And then the other one would just be 5. Or I could just buy one for 300. Really? 300? Why? God. Alright, so I have to pay attention because I don't think... I think that's available. I'm not sure about the holiday... I think the holiday foreigners... Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking all these are available to pick up. It's not like how it was with the other thing where they're like, oops, sorry, surprise. But so I'll keep an eye on that just to make sure I get everything by the end of it. So, yeah. It's also nice that we have a peppermint corn background this time around, which is nice because, you know, we don't tend to get that much often. So, like, for example, I'm going to use you for a second. So, first winter was ice. Then we get, I should probably use somebody who was there for all the years, huh? Alright, let's see. Oh, God, I don't need to click on that. Parker, you were there. Yeah, you were cared for, you were loved. Unlike your other family members. So let's see this. Second year. Yeah, see? So the second year was like snow in a sense, right? Then we go to Christmas, which was like this weird kind of stone-like cold thing. And this year is more peppermint, ooh, fun, happy, Santa type of, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I think. I don't know, you get the whole gist. Anyways, that's it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed this thing as much as I enjoyed talking about it. Alright, so this is the end of part 1. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I shall see you in part 2, and we shall see where we go from here. And hopefully I can get some stuff going and see how much fun we can have. So yeah, happy holidays, I guess.
And that is it for this episode of the Addams. What kind of holiday shenanigans are the children going to get up to? What is Crazy Toys Wednesday has in store? And what kind of gifts are they going to make? Who knows? I guess we're going to find out in part 2. Hopefully when I'm not drunken in a zombified state. Whatever. I've been Grim, and I'll be seeing you next time for more Toy Town Tinkers Holiday Special 2022 End of Year update. Until then, I'm going to be back when I'm not. Word of advice, kids: don't do things when you're asleep. The worst mistake of my life.